Welcome students. This is the 11th standard commerce video. Now we are going to discuss unit 4 service business part 2 chapter 16 emerging service business in India. So in this lesson we are going to see what is mean by franchise, what is the meaning of franchising, and what is mean by factor, and what are the fundamentals of logistic, and what is mean by outsourcing business. These things we are going to see in this chapter. One of the main component in the business sector is, see, what business we are going to we are going to do, that business should reach to the customer. Okay, it may be a local level, or it may be a national, or it may be international level, whatever it may be. That business, that is success of the business, it lies with the ability to reach out to the customers. Okay, so franchising, that is franchising, it is a method for expanding the domestic market, and after expanding the domestic market, after that we will enter into the international market. Okay, so this franchising has often been used as method of expanding the domestic market. That is, just we should expand first. We will start the small scale sector, that is we will start in our country, that is domestic place. So domestic market, we should try to expand the domestic market. After that we should expand the domestic market, then we should enter into the international market. Okay, so a variety of goods and services was available to the customers. Okay, by using this franchise method only, variety of goods and services are available to customers. Okay, so franchising is used by business for marketing purpose, as well as for distributing the product as well as service. Okay, for distributing the product and service, and for doing marketing, this franchising is widely used by business. Okay, so next we are going to see one definition. So according to International Franchise Association, they have given definition for franchise. It is a continuing relationship in which franchisor provides a license privilege to do business, plus assistance in organizing training, merchandising and management in return for consideration from the franchisee. That is franchisor is giving license to business. Okay, so in return they are getting consideration from franchisee. Okay, so this is the definition which was given by International Franchise Association. Okay, and next one more explanation. So this explanation was in Wikipedia. Franchising is a practice of the right to use a firm's business model and brand for a prescribed period of time, for a fixed period of time. Okay, for a certain period, there is a practice of the right to use the firm's business, to use the company's business model and brand. Okay, for a certain period, they has the rights to use the model and brand. Okay, then for the franchisor, the franchisee is an alternative to building chain stores to distribute goods that avoids the investment and liability of a chain. Then for franchisor, what is my franchise? It's an alternative to building chain store, like it is alternative of chain store. Okay, so which was distribute goods that should avoid the investment and liability, the responsibility of the chain. Okay, so here there are two parties will be involved in this franchising agreement. Okay, one is franchisor and another one is franchisee. Okay, so who is franchisor? So franchisor is owner of the business. Okay, so owner of the business who provides this franchise. Okay, so who is the franchisor? Owner of the business who provides the franchise. So that person is called as franchisor. Okay, actually that person, he owned the trademark. Okay, so that trademark will be given to the franchisee. Okay, under some agreement. Okay, based on the agreement, so that trademark will be given to the franchisee. Okay, so depend upon the agreement, the franchisor may also give other services. Okay, like training, marketing, advertising, like this other services also will be provided by the franchisor. Okay, so franchisor levies fees in form of royalty. In the form of royalty, they will be collecting the fees. Okay, so this is franchisor means owner of the business who is providing this franchise, who is providing the trademark. Okay, so franchisor. Then who is franchisee? The individual person who got the right to operate the business. Okay, so individual, that is individual person who has the ability, who has the rights to do the business or to use the trademark of the seller. Okay, so this is the franchisee. Next we are going to see the characteristics. So characteristics. So first one, this franchise relationship, it is based on the agreement. First itself I said that. So it was based on the agreement. So in that agreement, so terms and conditions of the relationship will be included in that agreement. Okay. Then so term, the time period is 5 years or more. Okay. So it may be for 5 years or it can be more than 5 years. Okay. So this agreement can be after 5 years, then it should be renewed. Okay, if there is a if there is a good relationship with both the parties, then it can be renewed, otherwise they can terminate the agreement. Okay, next one. So the franchisee, um, he should not start any other business like a competitive business. Okay, so it, that also should be included in that condition. Okay, because he is carrying one person's business. Okay, so opposite to that, that is like competitive business, he should not start any other new business. Okay, and the franchisor, he also should tell that he should not terminate the franchise agreement before the expiry. Okay, both of them should have this understanding, that is this franchisee, he should not start any other competitive business, and this franchisor, he should not terminate the agreement before the expiry. At any situation, whatever it may be, he should not terminate the agreement. Okay, so this one. Next one. So franchisee, he should pay some amount to the franchisor. Okay, as per the agreement which was mentioned here, mentioned in the agreement. So he need to pay, we said no, the royalty should be paid in terms of fees. So that should be paid, amount should be given to the franchisor. Okay, next, franchise means selling the same product and maintaining the similar type of uh, that is shop decor. What is my shop decor? Like interior decoration. Okay, so franchise means selling the same product and maintaining the similar product. Okay, so for doing these things, franchisor, he should arrange some assistant, okay, to the franchisee to organize everything. Okay, so one person cannot able to do all the things. So this franchisor, he should arrange some of the assistant to franchisee. Okay, so this one. Then franchisor, he should set up the business for the franchisee. Okay, so this is one thing. So franchisee, he, if he need to follow the parent policy, okay, regarding this business operation, he, if he like to follow the parent policy, so that also should be included in the agreement. Okay, and then last one. So franchisor, he should give proper training to the person in this organization. Okay, so these are all the characteristics of franchising. Okay, next we are going to see the types of franchising. So here we have two types of franchising. So first one, product name franchising or trade name franchising. Here franchisee, here it deals with the manufacturer's product, that like example, Patanjali product or Bharat Petroleum product, like that. Okay, so product name means he is dealing with the manufactured product. Okay, then relationship like Maruti Suzuki with ABT Maruti or Hero Honda bike dealership, that also it will be considered as franchise. Okay, so first one, we are seeing product name franchising or trade name franchising, that is it deals with the manufactured product. Okay, so it should be considered, that is this franchising should be considered more exclusive dealership. Okay, they should give freedom to, for the dealers. Okay, so this persons, they should give freedom to the dealers. Okay, so this is the first one, product name franchising. Next one, business format franchising. So business format franchising here, when franchisor awards rights covering all business aspects as a complete business package to the franchisee, it is called as business format franchising. That is, franchising, franchisor, he is giving the complete package. Okay, so regarding the business, he is giving complete thing to the franchisee. Okay, so that is called as business format franchising. Okay, so this includes, that is, he will give full thing, that is complete thing will be provided by the franchisor. Okay, what are the things he will give? He will give training. Okay, then he will give support. Okay, then he will give the trade name, everything will be provided. Okay, and this also include uniformity of product, service, and then geographical boundaries, that is, which in which place will give high profit. Okay, that is high standard. Okay, so everything will be given by the franchisor. Okay, so example here, like McDonald's, then Pizza Hut, KFC. Okay, then Domino's Pizza, so everything will be included in this business format franchising. Okay, so within this, types of franchising completed. Next, we are going to see the advantages of this franchising. So, reduced risk in the sense, see, I'm going to start the business. Okay, so what business I have seen before? Okay, what business I have I was doing first. Okay, so related to that business, that type of business only, I'm going to start the new one. Okay, so newly, which one I doesn't have any idea, so like that of business I will not choose. Okay, if I choose such type of business, surely it will be lead to the loss. Okay, so what business I was doing first, so related to that type of business only I'll choose for the second time. So that is a for here reduced risk. So franchisee will get right of running an already established business. Okay, so if he is doing this like this, so we can reduce the risk. Okay, so if he starts a new business, okay, that is which was related to the existing one, so here risk will be reduced. So it's the first thing. And second one, business expansion. So here during this franchising, there is an opportunity to expand the business at all level, like local level and national level and international level, like that there is a chance of expanding the business. Okay, and also without giving additional expenditure, without giving additional charge, so automatically the business will be expanded. Okay, and also there will be a growth, there will be we can see a rapid growth of franchisor business. Okay, this is second one. And third one, cost of advertising. See, advertise, as I said first, so there's a complete thing will be provided by the franchisor, giving support or giving training, everything will be seen by the franchisor. So in this situation, this cost of advertising for franchisor will be reduced, because that cost will be shared by the franchisor. Okay, so as I said first, franchisee is giving some of the royalty to the franchisor. Okay, with the help of that amount, he will go for the advertising purpose. Okay, so what they are telling, so as the cost is shared by the franchisee, so the advertisement cost will be reduced. Okay, because they both are sharing. Okay, so cost of advertisement. And moreover, the franchisor will increase the benefits for the regional and national boundaries. Okay, because they are going to expand the business in all levels. Okay, so franchisor, he will give lot of benefits, or moreover the regional level as well as the international and national level. Okay, so this is the cost of advertisement. Okay, suppose if a product should reach the national level, they need to give some advertisement. Okay, so that amount should be shared by both the person. Okay, so this is one thing. And last one, operational support. So franchisee, he will be having one more assistant. As I said first, the franchisor will employ one assistant. Okay, so just to help the franchisee, he will fix one more assistant. Okay, so this assistance, he will not only look after the finance, he also decides the location, he also he also decides the training, then how to handle the problems, how to do this business operation, everything will be um, decided by the assistant. Okay, so both the franchisee and the assistant will decide everything. Okay, so these are all the advantages of franchising. Now we are going to see some top 10 franchises in India. So this was related to the year 2017. So first one, Subway. So this is the USA's company. Okay, so for 16 years it was in India. Okay, so Subway is like food and beverages. Okay, next one, Aloha India. The origin was Malaysia. 15 years it was here. Okay, so Aloha is related to education and training. Then Baskin Robbins is USA. So it was in India for 24 years. This also food and beverages. Next one, Kidzi. It was origin is India. For 14 years, it was here. Okay, it was related to children. Okay. Next one, US Dollar Store. India's one. It was here for 13 years. At least like retail items. Then McDonald's USA's. It was for 21 years. It also related to food and beverages. Then Kadim. Origin is India. Then it was here for 22 years. Retail industries. Then Prestige Smart Kitchen, India for 14 years. It also retail related to retail thing. Then Domino's Pizza, origin is USA and it was here for 21 years. It related to food. Then Bachpan, it is a play school. So origin is India, 13 years. It also related to children. Okay, so these are all the top 10 franchises in India in the year 2017. Next one, we are going to see the disadvantages. Okay, so what are the disadvantages in this franchising? Okay, so first one, franchising fees. So as I said first, the initial franchising fees and renewal fees is high. If it is a successful business, this initial franchising fees and renewal fees will be very high in case of successful business. Okay, so this, from the franchise point of view, this may be as deterrent. Deterrent means the thing which deters. Okay, so franchising fees will be high. Okay, so that is one of the disadvantage. Next one, fixed royalty payment. So first itself we have seen, so in the agreement they'll mention that there is royalty fees should be given to the franchisor. Okay, so franchisee, he should give the money, so that is called as royalty. He should pay the royalty, so that royalty is fixed one. Okay, on a regular time they should give the royalty. Okay, whether he is earning, that is he is facing continuous profit, that they will not consider. Anyhow he need to give the royalty. Okay, so because of that it will reduce the income of the franchisee. Okay, so this is a fixed royalty payment. And third one, danger of image tarnishing. That is, if for example I'm telling, suppose the franchisee does not maintain the standard quality and service. Okay, the goodwill and image of the reputed institution will be affected. Okay, for example, if they are not maintaining the standard of the product, the name will be spoiled. Okay, so goodwill and image of the reputed franchisor will be affected. Okay, so this is one thing. Next one, lack of freedom. That is, the franchisee, they will not get any freedom to run the business in an independent manner. Okay, just what are all the services given by the franchisor, they should obey the thing. Okay, so he should act as a deterrent, whether he like that rules or not, but that doesn't matter. So anyhow, franchisor, what he is telling, that should be implemented in the business. Okay, so this is also one of the disadvantage. And last one, limitation on range of product. See, franchisee, he cannot introduce any new product. Okay, if he want to do, he should ask permission to the franchisor. Okay, if he accepts, he can do, otherwise he cannot. Okay, so he cannot introduce a new product in the business. Okay, because of this, if he is facing any loss, okay, because of that market condition, he may face loss. So they'll have that fear, so they will not, so franchisor, they will not allow the person to start the new product, okay, introduce the new product, okay. So these are all the disadvantages of franchising. Next one is conclusion. So last one, conclusion of this franchising. So franchising means franchisor, he like to expand the business within the country as well as outside of the country, okay. So franchising means the person who owns the business, he is called as franchisor. He like to expand the business within the country as well as the outside the country, okay. So franchisees, they will take care of the business, okay, just they will enter into the business and they will get some of the model, that is some of the business model, with the help of the support and guidance from the franchisor, okay. In international level, in international business, we can say this franchising is the best option, okay, because they can enter into the other country, okay. So it is one of the good way to enter into the other product, other country, okay. But here they are telling, just they need to get support from the person, that is they need to get support from the franchisor to operate the business, okay. But in international level, it is the best option to enter into the other countries market, okay. So this is the conclusion of this franchising. So in franchising topic, we saw what is meant by franchising, what are all the characteristics, and what are all the who are all two parties. Then what are all the types of franchising. Then what are all the advantages and disadvantages. Top 10 franchises in India. And then at last we have concluded this franchising topic. Okay, so within this, this topic gets over. So in the next video, we can see the next new topic. Thank you, students.